My name is Ann Wheaton, and I am a hairdresser. I am married to a super geek named Will, and I have always played games when I was younger, but I play even more games now since I'm married to a nerd. Will is not playing a nerd on TV. He really, really is a nerd. So his office is full of all kinds of crazy collectible things from over the years. Everything that he has, that he's passionate about, he learns everything about. So when we first started dating, I had two small kids, so he read all this stuff about being a step-parent, so he has all these books on being a step-parent. And then when he's totally into games, he goes out and does all this research on all the games, and then of course has to have all the stuff that goes with it. And his current passion is learning how to brew beer, which is currently occupying a large amount of space in our house. The only real way, nerd-wise, that he has affected my life is that I never owned a computer before I met him, but I did play. He's very excited that he's married to someone who still has her original Atari 2600 from Christmas of 1977, along with about 15 games and all the instruction manuals. I am more of an occasional gamer. My things that I like to play are usually word games, or I always loved Yahtzee, like words and numbers. Those are my games, and Will is the strategy and the role-playing games and all that stuff. We get together with other couples and play all different games. I just assumed gamer meant D&D, and I've never played D&D, but I love playing Wits and Wagers and Ticket to Ride. But we'll do a tiny crossover of some of those, but not the role-playing things, but the strategy stuff. And he reluctantly plays Scrabble against me because he only told me recently that he hates playing with me because he's super competitive and hates to lose. 16 years together, and I finally hear this. If I had known, I wouldn't have made him play. Well, I probably would have made him play. Gaming is social to me. When I was in high school and all the kids were playing D&D, I thought it was the anti-social kids that were playing that. But it turns out that those are the ones that were doing it right, because that's where you make your friends and you have the common thing that you do together. And I just think it's a really fun social thing. And apparently it's supposed to be competitive and strategic, and I don't know how to do any of that stuff, but whatever.